recording and say hello. Welcome back to the Alexandrian Codex. I'm Alex. This is it's Fallout 2. We are gonna resume where we left off, and I'm gonna pretend that I know where that is. Oh, right. We are up. That door sound surprised me. We're up in Gecko. Right. We have the bridge guardians attire. Alright. So we just got a quest to go all the way back to the den, which I suppose we're potentially into. This is junk? That looks like... Cassidy. What comic book character was Cassidy named after? I don't get the reference. Was there anything worth taking in this building? It didn't look like it to me. So we're in Gecko. We have to deal with the whole... What's that? A computer. Yeah, okay, that might be worth checking out. We have to deal with the whole power plant thing. This is not the power plant, right? No. This is... It looks like a military base or a vault that never got off the ground. Hello. Computer is broken. Can I unbreak it? Not with the repair 22. And you can't repair that anyway. Never mind. So I know I've missed a few things in Gecko. Being paranoid about our radiation level is not helpful. Very glum looking human. Hello there, you ever notice that each Brahmin has its own personality? Well, if you watch them as long as I have, sure notice. Who are you? Well, my real name's John, but everybody here just calls me Lumpy. Why Lumpy? Well, it's sort of a joke. You see, they usually call people like you and me smoothskins, but I was treated so poorly by other smoothskins down in Vault City that everyone figured I must be more lumpy than they are. Why were you treated poorly in Vault City? They said I wasn't human enough for them. I'm sorta radiation resistant, perfect for here, but they didn't like it. Treated me like dirt. Really? Oh fuck, I just skipped through that. Well, a caravan from Broken Hills found me and brought me here. I've been here ever since. One thing about the ghouls is that they care more about what kind of a person you are inside. It's like a big family. It's great that you're happy here. Even though I skipped that middle option. What do you do here? You help Skeeter? Who's Skeeter? Skeeter's sort of a mechanic. Take apart almost anything you bring him. Gets most of them back together too, sooner or later. Sometimes things end up working better than they did before. Where can I find Skeeter? He's right here. Just open your eyes and look around a bit. Oh wow, very helpful. What's all the junk in the yard? Left over from when we were building the reactor before the war. The rest of the stuff, I don't know. Skeeter just collects all kinds of stuff. Okay, well, fair enough. So this is left over from building the reactor, huh? It does not look left over. It looks like a giant hole in the ground. That's fine. A very glum-looking human. Hello there, my name's Gordon. Gordon of Gecko. Get it? Get it? Gordon Gecko? Get it? It's a semi-contemporary cultural reference. Get it? Huh? Aren't we clever? Ugh. Nice to meet you. I'm Elizabeth. What do you do here? I look for opportunities. Like what? Look for ways of maximizing my potential worth. He's a capitalist, huh? Get it? Gordon Gecko? Sounds like greed to me. Well, I am greedy. But most people understand greed. Greed is a powerful driving force. Throughout history, mankind's greatest achievements were driven by men that wanted to better their positions. Driven by greed. Greed, for lack of a better word, is good. Now take your word for that, Gordon. What does greed have to do with Gecko? Well, so far, not much. But in greed lies Gecko's salvation. I have important information about the survival of Gecko, but I can't get anyone to listen to me. What kind of information? Well, I've calculated that if our reactor was running properly, we could generate an enormous excess amount of power, far more than Gecko needs. I've also found out from a very reliable source that Vault City cannot expand without additional power. Who? One night I heard a voice calling to me from the reactor pit over there, a voice out of the shadows. Didn't know what to think of it at first, but what the voice said sure made a lot of sense. It figures I'll check out too. Don't know who or what the voice is, but all the facts tally up just like it said. What does the voice say? Vault City, you see, has enough power for their current needs, as long as they're careful, but the Vault power plant that they use was never designed for the increased load their city is putting on it. It's at peak capacity right now. Without more power, they can't expand. Well, if our power plant's working better, we could trade our excess power and technical expertise to Vault City in exchange for medical technology. Without more power, Vault City will burn out their reactor within 15 years. If Gecko's reactor isn't repaired, we won't last half that time. Without medical technology, all of us schools will be dead in the next 20 years anyway. Everyone loses if Vault City and Gecko don't cooperate. Not at all. I got my end covered. I'd be the natural choice to administer this project. Greed is my driving force, but thousands of lives are saved by it. Greed is good. Well, at least it would be if I could get anyone in Vault City to read my economic data. Well, I bet Councilman McClure would love to get his hands on that data. Seems like someone who'd be ruled with reason without prejudice. Well, I have all the relevant economic data on a disk. You may have it if you promise to show the data to someone in Vault City who can understand and make use of the data it contains, but be discreet with it. Not everyone there will be happy you talk to us schools. Alright, cool. Thank you. Can you go into the reactor pit? Am I just foolish? And I've been wrong about not being able to go into the reactor pit? Man, the NPCs sure talk about the Midwest a lot, kind of like they're hinting at a sequel or something. You see a ghoul wearing old, grease-stained clothing. Oh there, I'm Skeeter. Sort of put things together here. Do you have a battery I could use to fix a car? Funny you should ask that. You see, cars are replaceable fuel cells, or cars use replaceable fuel cells or batteries for fuel. What usually broke down was fuel cell controller. Most amateur mechanics just assume it's the battery itself. But you know what assuming things does, don't you? So does that mean you have a fuel cell controller? Yep, sure do. Got it right here. Just waiting for a car to put her into. You got a car? Well, I know where one is. What's it going to cost me to get that fuel cell controller? Well, money's nice, but I need something else right now. Something I can't get for myself. These days, good tools is harder to get than parts is. I'm needing myself a brand new super tool kit. Snap something's brand's best. A new toolkit? Where can I get that? Well, I reckon the best place to go down and get that would be down in Vault City somewheres. They've got all kinds of tools, but they sure as heck wouldn't give them to a ghoul. No way, no how. So you want me to bring you a super toolkit, and then you'll give me the car part. Exactly. That's the deal. One super toolkit for one fuel cell controller. Alright, yeah. Fair deal. I can do this. What do you do here? I sort of tinker with things, take them apart, try and put them back together. Mostly make them work better sometimes, keeping myself out of trouble. Know what I mean? Yeah. Know something about, I already know what I need to do to get the Gek. I'm gonna stop asking about that. I have some things I want you to take a look at. Yeah, can you make my guns better? So, you can put a all-weather scope on the hunting rifle for $4,000. Expand the magazine of the assault rifle for $6,000. Well, we'll come back to you later, Skeeter. Because you actually seem legitimately useful. Hi, I'm an NPC that makes all of your good guns better. I love you. You're more worthwhile than most folks we've run into. Don't mind me, I'm just perusing your shelves. Not being rude at all. Just checking things out. Borrowing a few things permanently. Fucking lockpicks! Yes! Alright, lockpicks are a nice get. It's been hard for us to unlock things without a lockpick set because our skill isn't that high. That should make things much easier. Can I go down into this pit? I can go over to the pit. He said he heard something in the pit talking to him. And my Fallout experience tells me, well, to get into the pit, you use a rope and just go down into the pit. But maybe I'm wrong about that? Well, if I'm right or wrong about that, the game is not reading very clearly how to get down there. How get in pit? How do? No get in pit? No get in pit, I guess. Fine. Fair enough. So we need to get apart from Vault City to repair all this. We need to make a deal with Vault City. We need to go find somebody at the den so we can get more Rad-X and not die when we come back here to repair the reactor. Just, you know, an ever-increasing list of things to do. Yo, so I don't know how I missed this. Lenny, what do you do here? I help Harold. You heal people? Well, before the war, I was a doctor. That was 160 years ago. Took everything away. We've talked to him. I guess we've seen better days. Trade all these years to be a normal person again. Fools in Vault City won't help you. Oh, okay, yeah. He knew the Vault Dweller. He met the Vault Dweller, but he saw them once. In Necropolis, a bunch of ghouls live there. One day I saw someone running through the city. Yeah, running. You see, ghouls can't run too much anymore, so I knew it was an outsider when I saw them. Ran by so close, I could have touched them. I wish I had joined the Vault Dweller. My grandsire? Who? Okay, you wanted to join my grandsire? Yeah, I had the chance of a lifetime and I blew it. What do you mean? Well, later, I heard the Vault Dweller had fixed our water system. Vault Dweller saved us. All of us. Do you understand? It doesn't matter we were ghouls. For once, it didn't matter. We were people again. We're saving. Well, my ancestor was the founder of our tribe. That memory is revered amongst my people. Later, I heard the Vault Dweller destroyed the source of the mutant army. Vault Dweller saved all of us. Human, ghoul-like. I could have been a part of that, but I lacked the courage. Never forgiven myself. Well, a lot of people are cowards deep down inside. It's not something to be overly ashamed of. Wow, okay. I'm sure the work you do here amongst the ghouls has value and meaning. It's good to hear of my ancestor. Let me ask you something. Met my ancestor? Oh, I can't ask you to come along? Really? Well, okay. It might just be our charisma. Yeah, I might be maxed out on followers right now. Let's see. I need you to wait here. That's it for now. Hey, Lenny. You met my ancestor, Vault Dweller running. You want to join my grandsire? What do you mean? Would you? Okay, yeah. Okay, I just had too many companions. I'm following in my ancestor's footsteps. Would you like another chance? Will you join me? I'm happier than a bull Brahmin and a pasture full of cows. I'd be honored to join you. I may be old and I can't move too darn fast, leastways not for long, but I can sure patch you up when you need it. Sure, you can join me. By that, I mean... Lenny, I just recruited you to say that I did. I'll come back for you later. That's it for now. I'm sorry. Right, our party's too big with all these people. Oh, yep. Party's too big. Come back later. Fine, game. Fine. Yeah, okay. Vault City. Vault City, pick up what we need, then run over to the den, so I'll have Rad-X to survive running around in the reactor. I guess it's probably not actually that irradiated here, but the game told me it was, and I'm soft and malleable in the brain. So that sound was our Radix wearing off. What time is it? 1400? Why don't we wait until morning? We have a day pass. We are not a citizen yet. I would like to be a citizen, but we are nowhere near it yet. Yo, looking at trade. Do you have the right kind of ammo? You do. You have what you give me just what I needed. Okay, the microfusion cells we don't need right now. We will eventually need them and want them, but holy shit, that's worth a lot. No regrets. Well, some regrets, probably. Let's sell as much as we need to sell. Probably just one pack. Yeah, yeah, that's plenty. $250 on top of that. Okay. Wow, I knew those were worth a lot. I did not know they were worth that much. Alright, well that's reassuring. That's not Radix, though. That was a stim pack. You got any Radix over here? Person will not barter with me. Nope. So there's medicine inside the Vault City that I could pick up potentially. Not exactly what I want, but that's something. Hello. Yep, search my belongings. I have no drugs. Cool. Just got a gun and everything else. Hello. Won't believe this. Not less than a day after you gave me those tools, that super toolkit I ordered arrives. But not just one, they sent me 5. What the hell is wrong with the ordering office? Could you part with one of those toolkits? Why not? What am I gonna do with 5? Take it. I swear, this is gonna be I'm gonna beat the living tar out of the list office for this. Thank you. Alright, so that'll get us the power part we need to repair the battery and get the car. What do you have in stock? You do not have what I am looking for. What am I looking for? Medicine. Oh, isn't the actual doctor inside the vault? You don't have meds, right? Well, you don't have... Ah! It's so expensive. I should only need one more. Fuck. I hate it. I hate how expensive that is. First aid book, I definitely want. And then $11. Yay. Great. I have Radaway, right? I have a decent amount of Radaway, yeah. It's always worth picking up some more books to read. In real life and in the game, I suppose. Maybe the next time we level up, we should knock our doctor up. Phrasing. Knock our doctor skill. Make our doctor skill higher. I also realize now that picking up Mutate as a perk might not be a bad idea, so we can get rid of Bruiser and get those action points. The only reason I'd want to keep Bruiser right now is our hunting rifle has a strength requirement of 5, and if we drop Bruiser, our strength is going to drop down to 3, so we need to do some finagling before that's a good idea. McClure! Hey, I need to speak to you about Reading. I found that a large part of Reading is reliant on a chem called Jet. The miners are trading most of that to New Reno just to keep supplied. Was it good to tell you about this? It's a chem with a 100% reliance rate and severe withdrawals. We need to find a way to put a stop to this. If this keeps up, our ore supplies will dwindle to nothing. I'll see what I can do. I think you might have a part that could fix Gecko's power plant. What do you mean? If I had an hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator, I can make their plant run clean. Stopping the radiation poisoning is all I care about. Great! I'm worried that when that will withhold my citizenship if I fix the plant. I'll give you citizenship and there's not a damn thing she can do about it. Sweet, okay. Go see Randall, the chief amenities officer. He should have the part in stock. And here's some economic data. It's an economic data disk, shows the amount of energy that Gecko's atomic power plant would produce before the war, and could produce again. So what does this have to do with the Vault City? Well, Vault City's power generator can only support so many people. Yeah. We've been over this. Yes. They've certainly suffered enough. How could we optimize their plant? Maybe there's someone I can talk to once the plant is repaired. Yeah, we gotta reactivate it, then optimize it, and then we don't have to murder anyone. Really living the dream. Already got 1,000 XP, so we are very, very close to hitting level 11? Yeah. And fairly soon, when we level up, we can just start increasing our attributes with perks, which I am very about. Correction Center. Yo. Did we already talk to you? I surveyed the area around Gecko for you. Download the information into my Pip-Boy. I'll log it into the patrol computers. Okay. Get 350 XP and $300. Alright, any more work? Yeah, actually, I need someone to travel to the NCR. Lately, I've been hearing reports that the Republic might be building up military strength. True or not, I need someone to plot a route to the NCR and report back. Just go to the NCR and come back. That's all I need. I'm more interested in the route than the Republic itself. I need you to enter the city once you get there. Easy. Done. Get paid to do something I sort of plan to do anyway. Oh golly. I'm kind of tempted to leave Ian behind. Because we can only have so many companions at a time, and I'm a little conflicted choosing between them. What is this place? I need... Counselor McClure said you had a hydroelectric magnetosphere regulator in stock. I could have... Yeah, give me that. Okay, don't drop it. It's pretty fragile. Thinks I might stare at it because it's like a lava lamp. Real funny. I don't know how much or how little the NPC's personal quest lines come into play. And I want to give other NPCs a chance to shine. And if other followers perform better in combat than Ian, I don't feel so bad about getting rid of Ian. God damn it, Ian. Vic. I'm apparently really nostalgic for Fallout 1 at this point. Just keep calling everybody Ian. Are you Ian? Are you Ian? Hey, yeah, ignore me. I'm just gonna... You failed to disable the lock? Excuse you? I mean, this isn't really that surprising, but I have lock-picking tools now. Bastard. Alright, I'm just gonna try it a few more times. Yes! Alright. So... for a second, I could have sworn that there's a Geiger count. Oh my god. If it's in this, then it's unlocked. Alright, no, this is also locked. There is a Geiger counter in here. Do you smell something, boss? Nothing. To smell at all. Hell yeah. So the Geiger counter is going to answer so many goddamn questions I've had. Cool. Currently 0 rads. But rather than just superstitiously believing that something's radioactive, this will prove it to me. So we want to go back to the den to find the ghoul. We actually have interacted with that ghoul. It was the one posing as a mummy. So we know exactly where he is. It should be real easy to pick him up and run back over here. It's a bit of a long walk, but we'll also get more anti-radiation stuff, and I'm a pretty big fan of that. I'll be real with you, I just walked here because I know it's a save point. Yeah, Let's go all the way to the den. Why not? What could go wrong? Not like this could end horribly. No, we're going to MODOK. I'm chickening out. I'm not doing the whole thing in one run. We walk a while, save. Walk a little while more, save. Down the John Main Street. Is it Main Street? Yeah. Each Geiger counter only has a certain number of uses. We haven't used ours enough to necessitate picking up a second. But we may. Wow, just right out of town, huh? Wild Brahmin. I am very okay with this encounter. Oh no, cows. Let's just take a step in here. What we got going on inside this? Robbers. Oh, and chests. Now normally I'd be like, robbers, we shouldn't do this. But the whole chest part, well, you know, I'm not immune to bribery. And most of these fuckers, by the look of it, just have melee weapons. Never mind. Well, we'll give it the old college try all the same. It's just such a weird expression. I suppose the generalization is people are experimental in college, but... Nope! Vic died immediately. This was a mistake. Jesus, Vic took so much damage. I want to be able to take this on, but as has been clearly evidenced, we cannot. So we gotta let that go. It would be really quite sad if the most anyone ever experimented in their life was in one 4-year period, right? That's like, what? Maybe a 25th of your life? I mean, maybe that's being a bit optimistic. Merchant party attacked by highwaymen. We can probably take this. 4 years, average life expectancy in the United States is, what, 70s? Give or take. 1/20th of your life? A little less than that. Wait, did you... Oh, the Caravan Master opened by shooting the bandit. Okay, I'm alright with that. This is a scarred traveler. Scarred traveler. Slave. Slave. Bandit. Bandit. I guess we shoot the bandits? Sure. I have a feeling we're gonna end up shooting everyone. But we'll start with the bandits. This is how I got our gun in the first place. It was by very ineffectively intervening in this sort of fight. I would not complain about trading Vic out with somebody else. Only critting for 16, that's not very good. This is fast combat? Really? I'm gonna double check that. Jesus Christ, Vic. Suik sent that man flying. This is the fastest combat speed we can have? Yeah, it is. Alright. If you say so, game. I missed. Nothing but skill. No, 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 no. You don't run. We don't let XP get away. Sure, they only have a spear. But that could be my spear. Alright. Wow, this is coming together fairly well. Then shoot you in the eyes. Is that it? Yeah, okay. I put my weapon away. We good? We may be good. We may not be good. All the same, I'm gonna level up before you decide that we are or are not good. Speech is something I just want to be much better. Am I okay with just dumping into speech right now? Lockpick has an appeal. Doctor, I want to help that cow. But speech, I've been let down by a few of our speech checks, so let's keep that higher. I suppose we should take the spears, even if I'm not crazy about them. They do have resale value. Giving more of our companions hunting rifles might not be a terrible idea. They are very good weapons, but they're very good weapons that I kind of want to keep the ammo to myself because ammo is sort of rare. Now, keeping Vic on 10mm guns is hamstringing him. Not sort of hamstringing him, it's straight up hamstringing the poor guy, but I kind of have that right. Oh, come on, there are 3 bodies here. There we go. There's 3 bodies and at least 2 of them have guns. Had guns. Okay. Zulik. I'm gonna give you this spear. I don't think that you need it. Is this better than what you're using? Just use best weapon. Ah, it is sharpened spear. Okay. Alright, Sulik. I guess I'll sell that sledgehammer at some point then. Not right now, I can't carry it, hence giving you the spear. Gimme the gun. Excellent. And then this body has a bit more combat knife. I wonder if a combat knife is better than a sharpened spear. It might be. I don't know. Wait a minute, I've heard of you. You're the do-gooder. We don't like your kind, so buzz off. Alright. In the past, this has ended poorly for ignoring this man. But now I'm not so sure. We're better armed than we have been in the past, and there's just 2 of them, whereas there's 4 of us, when before there were only 2 or 3 of us. Guard's having a bad time. Guard's having a real bad time. Don't like no dirty slavers. How do I set you free? Well, I mean, I killed the people in keeping you captive, so I think I set you free, but you're still saying please set me free, so maybe, maybe not. Alright, somebody's got to hold on to some of this stuff. And by that I mean Sulik. No, that's not fair. Sulik, I've been throwing all of these stuff I actually want to hold on to, like rock flowers and a root, etc., etc. He's my I might need this later guy. Yellow reactor keycard. There goes Sulik. So somebody else should be my I plan to sell this later dude. Vic? What you got? Nope, wrong option. Vic. Vic, my boy. Here, you know, you need the bullets anyway. I'm not crazy about it, but I think you need the bullets anyway. You can have this and that. This is my assault rifle. I want to keep that. I have a bunch more 10mm. No, I don't. There you go. Are you over encumbered? How's your weight limit? What are you at? Oh, 56 out of 150. No, you are good. You are very, very good. Alright, that's it for now. Loot this man. I'll take this and that and these. And they search me for drugs when entering Vault City. They don't search our companions, even though I'm carrying too much already. God damn it. Vic, trade. I got some stuff for you, my dude. Here's this, here's that. Here's a bunch of drugs. Please don't use them. You are my mule. And I mean that in the kindest way possible. Why the hell is this trader carrying a bunch of spears and clubs around to sell them? Like, I get having a varied stock, but that's a very odd stock to have. No, that's it. That's all I need from you. Then. Tiny bit more ammo. Was that an ammo positive fight for us? Maybe. I don't think it was. Maybe spears are heavy. Well, all the same. Vic. Here is another hunting rifle. Do I really need the assault rifle on me right now? Answer is probably no. We do have more than a healthy amount of full metal jackets, and we are out of 5mm bullets. Yeah, let's unload this. Give it a Vic. If I'm not using it, give it to Vic. If I'm not using it, and I want to keep it, give it to Sulik. If I'm not using it, and I'm okay with selling it, give it to Vic. This is a weird system, but it's a system. There you go, buddy. Trade. Alright, and then we're gonna have to unload a bunch of that and sell it. Please don't hurt me. Yeah, you know, I don't plan on hurting you. I wanted to let you go, but I have no option to let you go. So, I guess just live here now. I'll save after that. That was very profitable. Why don't we go ahead and... We can't rest at this location. Alright, fine. Because there's NPCs that are potentially hostile, maybe? We did loot this person, correct? We did. Okie doke. Keep going to the den. Wow, I didn't realize how far it was until the den. Don't love it. Fingers crossed that nothing bad happens, and by that I mean just go here. You see a dead highwayman. Really? No, that was before we got here, right? Yeah, this is just a random expanse of land that I went to because I don't want to die. I'm okay with running into things randomly and having a bad time and having to reset most of the time, and by okay, I mean I'm dealing. But some scorpions hiding in the spore plants. Yeah, this isn't that bad of an encounter. It's not profitable, but it does net us experience. But, after we got one good event that made us a lot of money, I don't want to have to kiss that goodbye. Sense tendrils? Hell yeah. Go after you. You're running up real close to use that shotgun. Alright, we'll go ahead and shoot that. Shit. By that I mean shoot Cassidy, clearly. That is a tenacious spore plant. Oh, there are two of them. Well, that would explain a few things. I missed? Did I now? Hate nighttime. Alright, fine. Just use this, which has a 95% chance to hit. I can't aim for the eyes, but it'll do. Really going after these spore plants, huh, guys? I mean, I'm good with it. Just that most of them hadn't attacked us yet. I guess yet being the operative word there. Still. Bloodthirsty companions sometimes. Sulik more than anyone else. Sulik has gone to town attacking homeless people for no reason. That was a very strange encounter. A mildly uncomfortable, strange encounter. Yeah, no. Leave Sulik alone, but oh, now he can just one-hit you. Never mind. I was gonna say run up to me, but I guess if you're dying, it doesn't really matter where you're going. Hit you in the brain. Hell yeah. Now one scorpion left. Got over 1,000 XP there. Now XP is becoming less and less valuable, but well, okay, less and less valuable is a strong way to put it. It's taking more and more experience to level up from one level to the next, is what I should say. Less valuable is very incorrect way to describe that. But I'm still pretty happy about having a random encounter where we get over 1,000 experience and nobody really gets hurt. I mean, some people got hurt, a little bit. Mostly it was me shooting them, but nobody got hurt, not really. Alright, I'm pretty sure this won't end well, but I'll go ahead and try to play it out. I'm fairly sure Vic or Sulik are gonna die horribly. Vic, probably. Because you have 1 gun, 2 guns, 3 guns? 3 guns. And a bunch of stabbing. Can I go for you? I can shoot you in the head. That's not quite right. Can I shoot you in the groin? It didn't crit? Fair enough. Going after the stabby folks seems fine, but the people shooting are clearly the bigger threat here. Shoot you in the head now? I missed. I should have just run up if I was gonna miss. Though I think they're using a shotgun, so keeping a certain range might be better for my health. Winning this would be pretty great. I mean, naturally. As opposed to losing, of course it would be preferable, but the gains would be nice. Can I go for your eyes? Okay, well, percent chance to hit somebody else. Can't complain that much. Can complain a little bit. Sulik's out of the fight, but not dead. That's still pretty bad precedent. I'm feeling less optimistic about this. You need to go so you don't just murder Sulik. And Cassidy's just been going to town on this guy to little effect. I'm wary of this. Okay, Cassidy finally killed someone. So if Vic is shooting you, that means you're the weakest one left. So I should go for you. Wow, okay. And now Cassidy kills you? Oh my god, Sulik's back. Hell yeah. And Sulik immediately kills someone. My man! Alright, you're finally dead, so it's just one 10mm pistol. I'm a little worried, but I'm no longer that worried. Just go for a high hit chance. Just go for the head. Hell yeah. 600 XP. Are you fucking serious? Only 600 for that? I mean, I get it's no army of tiny rad scorpions, but damn game. That's cold. That is not much of a reward for the amount of work put in there. Experience is not comparable to the amount of danger that you were exposed to, apparently. well, comparable is the wrong word. They're not, oh, scales. It does not scale to the amount of danger that you're in. It sort of does, but it also scales to the critical rating, or challenge rating, challenge rating of whatever it is you're interacting with. Okay. It's gonna get harder and harder to click on stuff. No, not him. Same guy, I guess. Why don't we all run over here? Just head out over here, get away from the bodies so I can see more clearly where the bodies are. Yeah, alright, Vic. Thank you. There really was just the one here? Huh. Oh, we got stims, but try not to use them. Alright, I gotta offload some of these goods. Hey, Vic. What are you at? How much can I give you? You can carry 50 more pounds of stuff. I think that you are good. I feel like you should be fine with carrying all of these wonderful newfound possessions of mine. Right? Let's double check that, make sure you're not too weighed down. Yeah, you can carry 27 more pounds. Totally enough. Totally enough. That's it for now. Definitely save after that. That was cool. So we ran into 2 groups of bandits and didn't die. Just hop into the Pip-Boy, rest until party's healed. We could use stim packs, but like, why would I? I don't need to. I mean, I should. It would make things faster, but also stim packs cost money, and time doesn't. Time just gets me more annoying. We're dying, chosen one cutscenes, and I don't. It doesn't bother me that they're dying, because I'm not really invested in them at all. Because writing characters is being weird tribal people. Oh, isn't this tribe so quirky and weird? Yeah, it's all post-apocalyptic. It doesn't make them sympathizable at all. It doesn't make it easy for the player to empathize with these characters that they're supposed to be our family. We're supposed to care about them. But the game's writing is so lazy and hacky that I don't feel any connection to them whatsoever. Alright, so lots and lots of mutated pig rats. Mutated pig rats don't drop anything, but we can kill them sorta easily. And I do mean sorta easily. They give experience. Just really the crux of the issue here. Each one's gonna give us 90? Wow. Ain't what it used to be. But it's something. Now, if this was a cave full of rats, would I do it? I don't know, maybe. 25 XP, I kind of want them to be at least 100 experience each. But at a certain point, beggars can't be choosers, and I am begging the game because consistently for more experience. If it's just gonna give me some but charge me for bullets to get it, I should acquiesce to the conditions of the experience. There we go. 270. Is it amazing? Nah. Am I happy about it? Yeah. Alright. Another one bites the dust. This is a lot of big rats. Go for the head. At 2 bullets each. 45 experience per 223. Is that worth it? No. Not really. Even less so if I keep missing like that. But with Sulik and other people in the fray, Sulik at least will stab shit. But other people will waste other kind of bullets, which are probably worth less, but still not super excited about throwing bullets at rats. Sulik is just getting swarmed. Poor guy. Pig rats everywhere. Okay, some of these are easy to kill. We're fairly consistently killing one-ish around each of us. It might be one every 2 rounds, but generally this is going okay. Well, except Sulik just got knocked and crit for 14, so might not be as sustainable as I'm thinking. Ah, thanks. Thanks, Vic. Sure appreciate you shooting me in the back. Mighty kind of you. 720 XP? I'm not in love with it, but beggars can't be choosers. And we have a pretty damn good haul on us right now in terms of how much I can sell that for, and if I can turn some of that into more ammo, then it'll be fine. I'm fairly confident that I can. Even if I can't get the exact type of ammo that I'm wanting, I can find something. Okay. I have no idea how much health Sulik has left, so I'm just gonna save here. Presumably, the other half of the cave won't be the end of him, but I don't know that, and I don't want to risk that. So, just gonna save to be careful. I need more action points. Weird. Really weird that the NPCs would just break the fourth wall out of nowhere. It's in keeping with the theming and the writing. It's still an odd choice. Go after this, shoot in the head. Didn't kill it. Excuse you. Really? Alright, wow, you were some resilient boys. I really misread that. I thought that said we be bustin' you. No, we be crushing you. Excuse you. This one pig rat, the one in front of... the one that just died. That was a very expensive kill. Now you get your shit together, Cassidy. Thank you. Oh no, mutated pig rat was hit instead of mutated pig rat. An outrage. An utter outrage. I missed. An unforgivable outrage. Still not dead? No, now it is. 720 more experience there, and one more group of itty-bitty disgusting pig rats. Oop, oop. No, I'm not gonna go for that because Sulik is obscuring it slightly. You, I suppose? Hell yeah. Oh, okay. No, you're just not interested in Suik at all. I guess that's probably preferable. I'd rather them want to kill me and run past other people, because I can see how much health I have left and I'm doing fine. Also, my armor's better. My AZ is probably better than Suik's, even though he's the one running in and tanking all the time. I don't care. If he dies, I'm gonna reload, and if I die, I'm gonna reload. So functionally, it's the same thing, but I'm the PC, motherfucker. I don't care so much about you. Pick this rat. Another dead rat, and one more to go. Wish I had a limit break. Just shattering the fourth wall. That's a Final Fantasy reference, isn't it? What? What? Some very bizarre writing. I'm not saying it's bad, it's just a really weird stylistic choice to consistently reference. I don't know. It's closest modern media to that would be like describing something as being Deadpool-esque, which is from, 80s, 90s, same time period, same sort of like, I make cultural references and break the fourth wall all the time. Which is the sense of humor I really enjoy, but it's really weird how blatant it is in this game. Not bad, just unexpected. Then we go into the west side, because what we want is on the west side. We run it real slow for no reason. Game. Game. I think the reasoning for this is I have... Oh, it's not on this menu. But I have memory allocations at the pathfinding turned all the way up, so when we load something up like this, I think what the game is doing is trying to pathfind for every last NPC on the map all at once, and this eventually subsides, though it's very unclear why it subsides or what exactly causes this little lag. This ain't my CPU. My CPU's doing fine and is barely taxed by this. All the same, it's been about an hour, so I'm gonna put in a cut here. I'm gonna keep streaming for a long while, but if you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, this is going to be it for today. Make sure to stop by again tomorrow for more of this. Until then, make sure to comment, share, like, subscribe, etc., etc., etc. You know what's up. I will see you tomorrow, YouTube. Toodaloo, take care, bye-bye.